preview to the Big 12 on ESPN. And on this Sunday before Christmas, it's the Big 12 Conference opener from Hilton Coliseum in Ames as the 10th-ranked Iowa State Cyclones host the Kansas Jayhawks. Off we go from Hilton Coliseum, and the Cyclones in white have the game's first possession. And a lot of pretty much a four-guard offense that we'll see a lot there. And Meister able to drop it down low. So what a first 30 seconds to this game for KU. Crooks, Meister again. Audi trying to find space, and she does. Not a whole lot Meister could do there.
In the middle of the floor, keep two shooters out in the corners. That could really be a menu, a recipe to get some easy production.
Jada Williams in her first year in the program for the true freshman Libby Fandel for KU.
Brandon Snyder said that he could not run enough ball screens against Iowa State.
Oh, Meister.
Absolutely. Coming off those ball screens and making Audi Crooks make a decision. Is she going to step up, or is she going to...
Sydney Harris has checked in. Nichols has scored Kansas's last 7 points, and that was just muscle.
Really, everybody for Kansas around the perimeter is a three-point threat.
Yep, that's an open three on the way. Going to cut into this 8-point deficit. Behind the back, Addie Brown bumps into Canessa and scores. And Addie Brown just took over on that possession. Kansas has now turned it over 3 times on their last 4 possessions. Audi just...
I really believe that's an offensive foul. And you see how patient Iowa State is in just looking for Crooks inside.
They get it to Audi. Pushes Meister, gets down low and scores.
Yeah, Kansas needs Meister and also Elle Evans to get involved. Number 21 in blue. She's 0 for 3 from the floor tonight.
How about this? Harshaw's in the game for Kansas for the first time. She had a huge game against Iowa State last year. And Parks with a 3. Parks. Big rainbow, good. She hits her second made 3. And down low for Addie Brown off the inbounds for the easy lay-in.
Meister's got she's got to switch up. She stands right behind Audi Crooks. It's going to be a long night.
Ariana Jackson helps prevent the bucket.
You play behind Audi Crooks. Play behind her. I say mix up. Yeah, sometimes high side. Change up. Because you're not going to get that. You're not getting that call. Well, and Kansas that time really forced the ball to go inside from the middle of the floor. It's interesting to see what adjustments Meister makes in guarding Crooks.
Long 2, good.
See, Meister's mixing it up a little bit, not just standing directly behind Crooks. I think that's a good adjustment by the Jayhawks.
Third Iowa State turnover, and Samaya is able to worm her way around.
Yeah, keep an eye on number 52 in blue guarding Crooks. Is she going to continue to move? Don't just stand straight behind. See, that was too late.
Jackson feeds Addie Brown. Addie this time with Meister defending. And Addie showing her skills.
Now look, Iowa State's been that team program that's been traditionally known for shooting a 3. Now they're eating up paint points.
Well, she's going to use the dribble. Try to reverse it, and does so. Audi kind of gave a look like, I could pass this back out, but I think I'm going to use the dribble here and score. Over the top, Audi fouled by El Tayeb, and a chance for an and 1.
We talked about in the open the records that she is setting, and it's because she is so efficient. What adjustments has Iowa State made in defending these ball screens? And it looks like the guards are going over.
Keely Parks. Brown looking for Audi, feeds her. Audi going to the right hand and scores. Meister with 2 fouls now, feeding Evans. Nice cut to the basket, and Elle Evans lays it in for KU.
Evans known more for a 3-point shooter, but with that length, cuts to the basket could be beneficial.
Jada Williams Got it. Hare gets around Knessa, feeds Williams. Elisa gets it to go. Elisa Williams to the left hand and scoring.
Audi was very active in helping on that ball screen.
That pass somehow threaded through by El Tayeb and laid in by El Evans.
See, Crooks telling Brown to go down low to post up. They're going to interchange.
El Tayeb trying to defend. Not much he could do there. And laid in.
You see Audi Crooks wants the ball right now.
Good defense by Meister. 3. Jada Williams. Addie adjusts and scores. And Addie Brown starting to take over. KU's turned it over 3 of their last 4 possessions and now find themselves. Went to the locker room, gets examined, and she's back in there. Audi can't be stopped there. Vandell defended by Brown. Samaya down the baseline, lays it in and scores. It cleared out space for Samaya to drive that left baseline. El Tayeb has 3 personals, as does Meister. That's a 14-footer, and Addie hits that as well. Nichols passes out of a crowd. Vandell feeds El Tayeb and 1.
Ariana Jackson jumps the ball screens, then put the ball in the middle of the floor.
They do right there.
Yeah, you get it in the middle of the floor, then you're going to cause the big to come out and leaves you driving lane.
Kansas has it. Knessa in open 3. Good. Reach for that to keep it from getting away. Samaya shoots a 3. Good. A 1-point game. Kansas down 11. It's cut it to 1. Iowa State trying to stay one of the unbeaten teams. 12 in the nation coming in. 3 of those in the Big 12 when the day started. Get it right where they want to go with Audi. Meister can't do much there, and Audi lays it in. Williams' direction just at the right time. Now they get it to Audi. And 1.
Playing with caution this time. You see how intentional she is, playing easy, getting her feet set, balance.
The lead is 5 with a minute and a half to go. Nichols, big shot for Kansas. Got it. Kansas keeps hanging around. Again, can't stop it. Kansas doesn't have an answer for that right now for Audi Crooks. Jackson defending Nichols. Down to 6, down to 5. It's tied. Timeout, Iowa State. You can advance with 5.2 seconds left.
You're getting the ball back to Samaya Nichols, who is one of the best at getting in the paint, playing off 2 feet. Got to believe that Iowa State's going to try to get the ball to Crooks.
Addie Brown, kick for the win from Hare.
Calm, cool, collected, in the corner pocket. Kenzie Hare for 3. Merry Christmas to the Iowa State Cyclones.